Hey everybody, welcome to this week's programming. Apologize if you hear a bunch of noise in the background. My 4-year-old is playing with some rings and some other stuff and throwing them around. So just be patient. If you hear something cry, that's probably him. This week's programming, we got some fun workouts. I got one of my all-time favorite open workouts that we ever completed or that's ever been programmed during the open this week. And then for those that are in-house, for some of you might have seen that we got a few pieces of new equipment. We got some ski ergs at CrossFit Bound now, and I'm excited to start programming those. I do have them in the program this week, but depending on the weather and the shipping, the rest of our stuff's supposed to be coming in Wednesday. We might have to change Thursday and Friday's workouts in class, like rowing or something else. But we got that alternatively right now. Monday, we got a front squat split jerk complex. So this is going to be as an EMOM every 2.5 minutes for 5 sets. We're going to start off doing 1 front squat and then five jerks or 5 shouldered overheads. And then next set, 2 front squats, 4, 3, 3, 4, 2, 5, and 1. So obviously a lot of us can front squat a heck of a lot more than we can shouldered overhead. So ideally we would ascend in weight as we go. This is going to be totally dependent on the individual. All these weights are going to be different. I could give you a percentage to go by, but like I said, everybody's on such a broad spectrum. We're just going to find heavy loads for each set. So whether that's you staying at the same weight, focusing on technique, focusing on speed work and all the drills that go along with split jerks, or maybe you struggle with the front squat, this right here is the time for you to settle back. We'll try to get that full range of motion the best you can. For those of you that are really familiar with the movements or advanced in the movements and have a lot of confidence in the movements, you can push that load every set to working up to a heavy, to that 5th set where you're doing only 1 jerk, 5 front squats and 1 jerk. Following that up, we got a partner workout today, or you can do it individually and you rest 1-to-1. So we got 20 total sets, 10 sets per person. You're going to do 9 dumbbell deadlifts, 6 dumbbell burpee box step overs. I like lateral box step overs myself, into 3 dumbbell thrusters. Each one of those sets, depending on the load that you choose, could take anywhere from 25 to 45 seconds. Ideally, we want these weights, we want to push the load on these weights. I got 50, 35 written down. Somebody might want to use 60s, somebody might want to use 70s. As you go, challenge yourself. Make this more of a strength style workout and not just an aerobic workout, just moving super fast. Chandler, hey, be careful with those. Tuesday, we're going to do a hero workout that was just posted on .com not too long ago. I really like the way this looks. I'm sorry, on the day that we chose this is like this Arctic blast coming down, and it's going to be like 30 degrees for the high. So in the house, we will keep the back bay doors shut, and you can go through our side door at the warehouse to go in and out for your runs if you choose to run. If you don't choose to run, then you could stay in, and we can do the 500 and 400 meter rows in place of that, and then we might be able to switch up some bike rides or some alternative stuff depending on our big classes coming in. But it's supposed to be cold. Nobody knows about the snow. It's saying it did. Yes, last night it was telling me it was snowing. Then today it says it's not snowing. So who knows? We're just going to go. Chandler, please stop. And then, so right there is 8 rounds for time, 400 meters, and then you got 15 burpee box jump overs, and then 10 and 8 cal bike, and then 6 alternating dumbbell snatches. Now the alternating dumbbell snatches, those need to be heavy again today. We've got 70 and 50s on there, or we can go 50 and 35. So we're going to challenge ourselves on the snatches as well. Wednesday, we're going to start off getting the first wind out of us. So you're going to do a partner, or if you don't want a partner or don't have a partner, you can do a work to rest ratio, basically like an EMOM almost. So you got a 15-minute AMRAP between you and a partner rowing. So you're going to do 15 and 12 calories for the RX. For the competitors, you're doing 20 and 15. Chandler, you're going to fall or break something, dude. And then for the scaled, you're going to do 40, or the fitness, you're going to do 40 seconds of work each. So a continuous running clock, each person is going to go at the 0 to 40 second mark. Next one goes to the 40 to the minute 20 mark, then to the 2-minute mark, and so forth. Just 40 seconds of work at a time. Now we're just doing as many rounds as we can. So I would recommend doing this like an 85% effort, just enough to kind of keep the consistency, but you want those last like 5 to 10 seconds to start feeling it a little bit. This is going to be a great warm up for the open workout. This right here was 12.4, 12-minute AMRAP, 150 wall balls, 90 double unders, 30 ring muscle ups. Like I said, it's one of my all-time favorites. When it comes to open workouts, you got the wall ball, it's a whole body push exercise going from the squat, throwing the ball up. And then you got the double unders, which is a lot of cardio, shoulders for some people, grip for others. For some people, it's your legs. Some people, it's just your overall aerobic capacity. And then for the 30 ring muscle ups, which is a high skill movement, very challenging for a lot of people. So I know we had a lot of PRs back in the day when I was at another gym for their first ring muscle ups. Some of us might not get our first ring muscle ups today, but this is going to be just great practice for you for the coming up open and March. In-house, we'll be doing some scaling options. We'll have some rings set up. We'll try to get the band set up so people can just get the movement down for the ring muscle ups. And then Thursday, we're going to do some heavy back squats. So we're keeping the reps low. We're going to do a little bit more volume. So we got an EMOM of 8 minutes, 2 reps every minute on the minute for 8 minutes. Generally, what you would be is 75 to 80%. No, it's too cold. And then after that, we got a 24-minute EMOM. This is where the ski erg comes into play. So we're supposed to have all of our stuff in by Wednesday. Obviously, I'm going to program it for Thursday. So this is going to be for max reps. It's going to be a 24-minute AMRAP, 4 minutes work, 2 minutes of rest. Minute 1, max calorie ski erg. Minute 2, you got max, what we put, power cleans. We've got 135-95. So something moderate to light on those so we can keep moving, keep the cardio up. And then you got a max calorie bike, and then we got max strict pull-ups. And for those that are more advanced, we're going to do max weighted strict pull-ups. Thank you. Max weighted strict pull-ups. And then you're going to rest for minutes 5 and 6. So we're going to push the pace hard for those first 4 minutes. Getting the reps up, getting the cardio up, and all that kind of stuff. And then Friday, we got an upper body strength day. You're going to do every 3 minutes for 12 minutes. You got 8 seated strict presses and then max set of push-ups. And the push-ups, we want to be super strict on those. We want to touch the floor, touch our chest to the floor, and then full extension to the top. None of those cheating push-ups or anything like that. No, I know. And then you got to stay out of the way so they can see this. And then after that, we got another core focused workout, just like last week we did on Monday. I know that didn't cause problems for people, but they were feeling it for the rest of the week. This time we're going to change. We're going to do some high volume again, but we're going to change the movements up. We're going to gradually increase the intensity. So you're starting off 50 ab mat sit-ups, then 10 wall walks, then 40 V-ups, then 8 wall walks. Then you got 30 GHD sit-ups, 6 wall walks, 20 toes to bar, 4 wall walks, and then we got 10 atomic sit-ups. I'll get a video and I'll post in the descriptions below what atomic setups is. Or we used to do those all the time back in the day. We've done them a few times at CrossFit Bound. And then you're going to finish off with 2 wall walks. This is very core intensive gymnastic style workout for Friday and then the week on. And then Saturday we got a long aerobic piece. Again, we're going to bring out some of the new equipment, the ski ergs, and we're going to be with partners. So we're going to start off doing 180 calories on the bike. And then you're going to go to a 3,000 meter or 2,500 meter ski erg. And then you got 100 overhead squats at 95, 65 pounds, and then we'll scale those down appropriately from there. Then a 3,000 meter row, and then you have 100 burpees to bar. Again, very aerobic capacity workout with you and your partner. Split the reps. Now, and if you're going solo on this, I would just divide the reps in half and then use the piece of equipment that you got. If you need to scale in the ski erg, you can always row on that, or we can just run another 800 meters or a mile to make up for that for that section. Anyways, that's this week's workouts. Got any questions, hit me up. You can text me if you have my number. If you're at the gym, shoot me an email, brandon@crossfitbound.com, or shoot me a message through the Wodify app.